What's happening, guys? So in this video we're going to be talking about Mikel Arteta. He's been charged by the FA after his comments after the Newcastle defeat. What? So we're going to get into it, right? Because we see this all the time, don't we? Managers can't speak their minds on incompetence that may have been there, may have not have been there to some people, whatever, right? They can't speak their mind on it without getting too bit of charge. So let's talk about this. Sick of them sweatsuits and them corny hats. Let's talk about it. So Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta has been charged by the Football Association for comments he made after their 1-0 defeat by Newcastle. Arteta, 41, called the video assistant referee's decision to allow Newcastle's goal embarrassing and a disgrace. So that's enough to warrant a charge. Anthony Gordon's goal had 3 VAR checks and were all adjudged in Newcastle's favour. Arteta has until Tuesday to respond to the charge. It's alleged that his comments constitute misconduct as they are insulting towards match officials. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, you insulted me, mate.
Crying to me.
And or detrimental to the game and or bring the game to disrepute. The FA statement said. So this is not me just like backing it because Arteta's Arsenal manager and we lost the game. But obviously, because this has happened, is why I'm talking about it. But I'm not gonna be like just because it's Arteta, because managers in general can't call out this bullshit.
Nope.
You know what I mean? They can't call out this bullshit because, oh no, you can't say that, mate. You're gonna get charged. You know what I mean? That's how it is. So you'll have VAR that will turn around and say, no, I don't think that's a foul. No, that's not offside. Oh, I forgot to draw the lines. But you can't say that. You know what I mean? For example, when the line wasn't drawn, I think against us for Man United, the line wasn't drawn or some shit, right? When Garnacho was ruled offside. Ten Hag had every right to kick off. Yep. He had every right to say what he needed to say about VAR, right? But managers now, they're in a position where they can't because they'll get charged for it. You know what I mean? So someone's incompetent at their job and you can't call it out, basically. You know what I mean? It's alleged. Oh yes, I read that. Arsenal supported Arteta's comments in a club statement, while the Spaniard later said it was his duty to defend the club. The club said the refereeing was unacceptable, adding that players, coaches and supporters all deserve better. Now, not every Arsenal fan agrees with the decisions and everything like that. Some say it wasn't a foul on Gabriel. Some say the ball did go out of play, didn't. I personally don't think it went all the way out of play. Even from the images you saw, I don't think it fully crossed the line. You know what I mean? For me, it was what looked like a push on Gabriel. For me, I'm looking at that because they were saying about offside, but I don't know. Maybe I wasn't looking properly. But I think for me, it was the push on Gabriel, because we see stuff like that given as free kicks or whatever. Maybe Gabriel milked it a little bit. Maybe, you know what I mean? But they had 3 checks. And they didn't, and Newcastle passed every single one. Every single one of them was okay, apparently. But you can understand any team that has something like that happening, why managers be kicking off. You can understand why they be kicking off, because there's so much inconsistencies as it is. But managers aren't allowed to call it out because the FA will start crying like babies. 3 areas around Gordon's goal were checked by VAR to see if the ball went out of play, which personally I don't think it did. In the build-up, if there was a foul, I would say the foul more than anything. Like the fact that they checked the ball, and then even though they didn't do the thing that they usually do, I think they only do it for goal line technology. I think they only use it for that, really. I don't know, but as far as I know, they can use it elsewhere. They were checking for an offside as well. But I'll probably say the foul on Gabriel more than anything is what should have been given. And you know what I mean. Speaking on match officials, mic'd up a Premier League productions program which analyzes VAR decisions from the last month's referees. Chief Howard Webb backed the decision of on-field referee Stuart Atwell and the VAR team and the process by which they reached it. The defeat by Newcastle ended in beating Premier League staff Arsenal, who are third in the table, 1 point off leaders Man City. It's end of the day, no matter what happens, if managers think that they've been hard done by or not, you can't call it out.
Nope.
If you call it out, you will get charged.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So if you say it's a disgrace, it's embarrassing, whatever, they'll charge you for it. That's how it is. You know what I mean? This is why you have Jose Mourinho that says, I have nothing to say. I prefer not to speak. Because if he says what he really wants to say, it's another charge. It's another fine. You know what I mean? All because they're speaking their mind on what they see, and they see the incompetence. Because we're going to see more inconsistencies. You know what I mean? We're going to see more bullshit. You're going to see it. I mean, like I said, it's a matter of when it's going to be your turn. When it comes to VAR doing you over, it's a matter of when it's your turn. You know what I mean? And you might not be your club might not have had it bad yet. You know what I mean? But they're going to get it at some point. And VAR, they'll go from forgetting to draw lines to not checking every angle. You know what I mean? Giving goofy red cards and everything like that. And it's going to continue to happen. And if you as a manager question it, say what you really think about it. No, mate, you can't say that. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Anyways, that's my video on it. I think it's a joke how managers get charged for speaking their mind. You know what I mean? About things that they don't agree with. You know what I mean? Anyone would think that he swore and literally brought arms house. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Anyways, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. Be sure to check out my match vlog of the Burnley game. The game that we won before this international break and all that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.